Okay, New York session live. Gonna do something a little bit different today. It's Friday and I just want to hit some trades and get off the charts. So, gonna do some scalping. When I'm scalping, I'm looking at the 15-minute, 5-minute, and I take entries on the 5-second chart. It's slightly different from when I'm day trading, which is what I'm usually showing, where I have the daily, the H1, and then the M15. My setups are all fractal. They work on every single time frame. So whether I'm scalping, day trading, swing trading, or position trading, I trade the exact same strategy on everything and on every pair. So I just thought I would do some scalping today and show how it works, how my strategy works when I'm scalping. These are the New York session scanners. I'm usually starting at 9:30, which is NY Equity Open. These are the New York pairs I'm looking at, but when I'm scalping, I don't really look at anything except the indices, gold, and USD pairs. Reason why is because the spread on USD pairs are tighter than any other pair. So I generally don't want to be trading when you're scalping with really tight stops. You really want um, tight, uh, tighter spread. So not going to be scanning all the pairs, just looking at USD pairs and uh, indices and gold. So what I'm looking for is I need to see all time frames going in one direction. More so the lower time frames, so the H4, H1, M15, and the H8. I don't really look so much at the monthly, weekly, and daily when I'm scalping, but of course, if you have it all going in one direction, it's even better. So something like gold would be nice. You have lots of higher time frame confluence pushing this market down, but we have mixed peak buys. US 30 higher time frames bullish. We're right at that M15. Peak buyers are mixed as well. So don't see anything so clearly yet, but let's see. So D30 is all pushing in one direction. So this is one thing that I would like to see when I'm scalping. So let me have a look at D30. So on the 5-second, D30 is a bit funky. So I'm going to go up a bit to 10 seconds. And so I'd rather trade this right at the open. So this is bullish. The last bar closed as an M15 breakout bar. So I'm bullish above the breakout level, but the range here is so small. So if I'm going to take this, it's going to be a breakout up to the high of this previous H1 high. But I'm not going to trade this before the open, just 7 minutes. So not going to do anything yet. Going to wait for NY Equity Open. I think there's news also at 9:45 and at 10. So if I don't get something exactly at the open, then I'm gonna be waiting until 10, most likely. Um, okay, Euro. I like Euro USD, but would rather it get up. But again, when I'm scalping it, it's not. I don't really pay so much attention to this sort of stuff, but it would be nicer to have a position up here instead. USD Swiss would be nice with a buy. Let me see. Okay, gold inside bar on gold. I don't trade inside bars until we get to the edges. Got to the edge right now. Let's see how price reacts over here. Just gonna get my MetaTrader all set up. So hard time frame breakout level is bearish. Peak bias is mixed. So I'd rather be selling instead of buying. But the monthly, weekly, and daily are bullish. So it does make sense to buy as well. But let's see how it reacts at this level. Off to the side, I have another screen where I have the other USD pairs as well as NAS, um, US30, and SPX, so I can have a quick view of what's moving. Okay, I think I like Euro USD as my second pair. So when I'm scalping, it's obviously a lot harder to switch around a lot. So I really want to get my the pairs that I'm focusing on, get them right, and pretty much stick with them. So I think I like Euro USD. 4 minutes until the next M15. This one's probably going to close in breakout. So let's see. Gold. Okay, going to pause it. I'm going to be waiting for equity open. Okay, 10 seconds to the new M15. Gold is going to close in breakout. So I'm looking at Euro USD on the other screen. Okay. Gold closed in breakout. Bearish below the breakout level. Looking for a pullback, faking out the M5 high to take this down. That would be the ideal setup. Last M5 closed as breakout as well. So looking for a pullback. I'm just setting up my other monitor so I can see all the scalping time frames. Okay, so the M1 closed in a range, probably an inside bar in the M1. So breakout reversal on the M5, but I don't want to go against this. Hold on a second. Okay, Euro USD has triggered the M5 high above the M5 breakout level. This would be an M5 fake out retracement if I take a sell on that. So not so sure I want to do that. I need to see it a bit more room. Otherwise, it's too close to this breakout level. So when I'm scalping, it's a little more hectic, a little more frantic. But when the trade is taken, it's done. It's more the process of trying to spot the trade that's a bit difficult. Okay, so gold has triggered the M5, previous M5 high. Let's see what it wants to do. If it goes above this M5 breakout level, then it's bullish. Otherwise, I'm looking for a closure below the M1 breakout level. But we're faking out that H8 low. So I don't really want to trade right back into that. I need to see it get higher or look for a reversal. Okay, so this is technically a setup for me, faking out the M5 high underneath the M5 breakout level. It's a breakout continuation, but the previous M15 low is a bit too close. So I would need to see a deeper pullback in order for me to take this. Otherwise, it's a bit difficult. It's not a safe move coming right into that. Okay, so this is a counter trend breakout. M5 breakout level, fake out here, breakout reversal, M5 counter trend breakout to this M5 breakout level. If it gets above, that's a false breakout setup. Then I would take that as a long trade. So waiting for a closure above the M5, and I'll wait if it gets above this M15 breakout level as well. Otherwise, no trades. Waiting for just one little closure above that M15 breakout low. Don't want to get in too early. Just rejecting it. Close above. Now I'm waiting for continuation. There you go. Okay, I'm in. Taking a long trade on this. It's counter trend, but higher time frame levels are bullish. So it still makes sense to take this trade back up to the M15 high. So this is a false breakout on the M15. False breakouts. This is a breakout setup. Breakout type of setup going from an M5 high to go higher. So these are risky trades, but when they work, these are usually the best positions to be in. This turns into a possible peak formation. If it stays locked in, then this is going to go up. Okay, Euro USD. M15 closed in breakout, bearish below this breakout level, faking out the M5 high. You have the M5 breakout level here. Let's see how this plays out. So it's flipped. We have the range on the H1 at the top here too. So I would rather see that get up there. So probably I won't get involved in Euro USD. Okay. I'm gonna take partials over here. Pause it. Okay, took partials at that level, gone break even, and now let's see where this wants to go. Okay, so how I got in, I took it on the up here, and one bar stop on the 1 minute. So about 1.7 R on this move. And I took 85% partials on this. So that's one trade done. So the way I trade M15, I risk 1%. 5 minute, I risk 0.5%. 1 minute, I'm risking 0.25. And then on 5 second, I'm risking 0.15%. So just a quick scalp over here. And not going to get involved until news plays out now. So I'm going to pause it. Okay, just had a quick look at the indices. US 30 had a really nice one. Probably should have been looking at that instead of Euro USD. Um, this one was something I liked. Higher time frames all bullish. And right at the equity open, where was it? 9:30 popped up, came down. Usually let it play out for a bit. If I took this early entry, I would probably get taken out, but I don't. I usually let it play out first. Then when the M5 low gets faked out, get back up. Definitely for sure would get in and be holding onto this really nice move. So probably should have been looking at that, but I'm still happy with this gold trade. Okay, so I'm out on gold. News came down, took me out at break even. That's okay. So I took the move that I wanted, close in breakout. So I'm bullish above this breakout level. Let's see where this wants to go. Oh wait, there's still news at 15 minutes, but maybe I can get another position here. No, I'll wait for news. Okay, gonna pause. Okay, 10 minutes to news. If I can get something, I might just get it and just be done with it. Okay, again, so breakout day, breakout bar, I mean, on the M15, bullish above, bearish below. There's the range is too tight over here, so I'm gonna need to see a break and then take a low to take it up, or I need it to flip the M5 breakout level. Last M5 closed as an outside bar, faked out the high, faked out the low, and closed inside that range. I don't like to get involved in outside bars until it gets to either the high of the range or the low of the range. Okay, M15. Flip the M5. Okay, this broke out. I'll just focus on gold. Okay, and on gold, trend breakout on the M5. Got above that breakout level, broke out above the previous M15 high, and then broke out above the M5 high. That's a trend breakout on both the M15 and the M5. So let's see where this wants to go. Target is at the H1 breakout low. And again, 1 bar stop on this one. All right, take it. Is it this one? Oh no, this one. Okay, I'm just going to pause it. It's getting long. Okay, still holding on to this one, dragging out a bit, but let's see if this plays out. UM15 is a breakout bar as well. So bullish above, bearish below. It got to that H1 breakout level, but I'm looking for a bigger move. So got stuck at that H1 breakout level. My stop was a bit large, so I did not want to take partials on this, and so I'm looking for the next level, which was the previous H1 high. So just going to let this play out, and this will be the last trade that I take. Let me see if there's. I should have focused on the indices today. Gold didn't have any explosive move, at least not yet. Um, looks like indices was the one I should have focused on. And USD did not also do much. So for me, the easiest one would have been US 30, but that's in hindsight. I did see that, I did identify that, but I was focused on gold at the time. And so this is the whole purpose of me creating this robot trader, so it can take these trades without me having to focus on them. So I could focus purely on just one, scalping just one market, while the robot trader can take all these other trades that I've missed. So it's been taking some good ones and pretty profitable. And so, yeah, so I'm hoping that I could get this thing done so I could just not really have to sit around in front of the computer all the time. Okay, I'm just going to let this play out. And actually, I'm just going to end it right here. I'll let the trade play out, but I'm just going to end the video and be done with the day. Okay, have a good weekend, guys.